What's going on YouTube? Bakerman coming at you today with a little bit of an update. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded some regular videos, so just wanted to give all my subscribers a little insight to some things that's going on in my world. So to start off with, I'm going to let you guys know that as of 5 o'clock today, I am officially no longer a police officer. Sad, I know, but the good news is, come Monday, I'll be right back at it again. Basically, I'm changing jobs. I'm going from one jurisdiction to another county, and it's been a long process, but it's taken about 6 months to get everything done. But now I'm in the last stages of switching over, and today is officially my last day at my current job, and I start my new job Monday. With that being said, it's brought a lot of changes in my house and in my life over the past month in particular. To make a long story short, the last 2 weeks I've had off of work so that I could transition between one job to the other. Right now I've been working in a pretty rural county, out in the country, not a lot going on. It's not a lot for the kids to do, and it's just not really that wonderful of a place. The schools are subpar, things like that. So we've decided to pick up and move to the beach. Over there we'll be in a bigger city, much better schools for the kids, much better pay, much better working relationships with people, all kinds of things. It's just 10 times better than where I'm at, and I really hope to get some advancement. With that being said, as I said, the last 2 weeks I've had off work, and I've had to take these couple of weeks, even longer, to prepare for the move that's ahead. Me and my wife have been back and forth between here and the beach looking for a place to stay. A lot of help has come from my parents as well. They actually moved down to the beach about a year ago. They've had a place down there for about 3 years, but they moved down there full time, and they're living down there, so they were able to help us find our way around, find a place to stay, things like that. We have found a condo at the beach. It's not really the most desirable place I wanted to live at. I didn't want to live upstairs, didn't want to live in an apartment, things like that. But everything's worked out 100%, and I don't have to move a lot of things. We found a place that was furnished with the stuff we needed. There is a little bit of moving that has to go on, but to consolidate everything, it took what I didn't want and made it into exactly what I did want. There is 2 pools at this place, a jacuzzi. It's got a dock out at the water so you can pull a boat up. You can go out on the waterway. It actually leads into, it's docked out on the jetties, which is a waterway that leads into the ocean. It's really going to change the content of my videos. The last series that I started was my Range Hot series, and basically that's going to take a curve. That's going to sit to the side and probably not going to continue on. The reason why is because it's about an hour-and-a-half drive from this county to the county that I'm moving to where we'll be living at. The fact that it's a long drive, coupled with the fact that I already have a range, a completed range that I have complete access to, there's really no reason for me to finish my own private range. I still have the land, still have the property, and I may end up finishing it one day. But as for right now, it's just going to take it's going to take the sidelines and sit to the side. So what this means for you guys is that my field videos, the ones where me and the guys actually go out and shooting, are probably gonna be less, and you'll probably see them come out a lot at one time, because what I tend to do is when I go away to places to make videos, I will shoot a lot of content and make 3 or 4 videos out of that one day or that 2 days. And I get so excited whenever I make these videos. I like to go ahead and upload them, so whenever I do have range videos, you might get 2 or 3 at one time instead of once a month or once every other month. But with less field time, it's going to leave me a lot more time for reviews of products. Financially, I'm going to be a little bit better, so I'll be able to get some more things in and do tabletop reviews, things like that. Also, for you guys who are real outdoors and like fishing and things like that, this is going to be a good opportunity for me to introduce that type of content to this channel. I'll have access to the dock so that I can take a boat out, things of that nature. So while there's going to be a change, it's for the good. Some of you may like it, some of you may not. I may bring in a whole different audience. The biggest thing is the frequency, I guess. So I'll be adding content to the channel that I haven't had before, and the content that's here now, it's going to stay, but it's going to be a lot less, and probably, I hate to say less because I'll still do the stuff. Like I said, it'll just come out a lot more at one time instead of trying to spread it out and make it seem as though I do it on a regular basis. If that even makes any sense to you guys. So the place that we're moving to, unfortunately, it's not going to be ready till mid-September, early October. So that's why you see the truck behind me kind of pulled apart right now. I purchased this truck about 2 or 3 months ago, and at the time I had a work vehicle. My wife had a vehicle to go back and forth to work, and when she was off, that's when we'd go do things to the grocery store, and it's a family vehicle. So this one here, it worked when I first got it, and then it developed some problems at 16 years old, so I didn't feel like dumping money into it to get it fixed, and it just sat. So I took insurance off of it, took the tags off of it, let it sit until the day that I figured I'd have the free time to fix it. Well, now what it's boiled down to is for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, I'm going to be having to drive an hour and a half back and forth to work. Thank God my schedule isn't a Monday through Friday, so it won't be everyday driving. Plus my parents do live up there, so I'll be able to stay with them during my shift work. But I need a car to drive, and that's really why the past month I haven't been able to do anything. 2 of those weeks were involved with work and trying to get this thing settled out. Had to pull the bed off of it, change out the fuel pump, do a lot of rewiring. And now the past 2 weeks I've had off, I've actually had to start packing some things, get paperwork together, go back and forth to the beach for, you know, my pre-hire physical and things like that. And now this past week I've been really hard on this truck. My dad came, helped me get the bed put back on after the fuel pump and the wiring was changed out. Now it's having some idle issues, so I've got to change out the idle air control valve. I did some seafoam to it. Hopefully by the end of the day today, it'll be running perfectly, no problems, and I'll be able to drive it back and forth to my new job until we're able to move there. So with all that being said, I just wanted to bring you guys an update. I've only got 100 subscribers right now. I really hope to grow this channel. There's a few guys that are fairly close to me that I would like to get up with and do some videos with, but I'm not for sure how they do the whole collaboration thing. But Sootch, TwanNBang, Kotaboy32, you guys are all here in this area. We have a lot in common. I'd love to get up with you guys and do some videos and do some information exchange, things like that. So if anybody has contact with them, pass this on to them. Anyways, I hope you guys understand my situation. Don't fret, videos will be coming. You know, I love YouTube. I love making these videos. I love getting information out to you guys that I know. I love learning information from you guys that you know. I don't know everything, but neither do you. And I know things you don't know. You know things I don't know. And we can really learn from each other. Matter of fact, a lot of the stuff on this truck, I've learned from you guys. You guys got me to where I'm at. And I hope to continue and grow this channel and make everything better. Also, one big thing. The dollar store challenge, the survival kit challenge thing, I've got some positive feedback from it, but I've got some negative feedback. I'm taking in all the things that you guys said you liked and changing all the things you said you didn't like. So I'm going to be redoing that whole video. Those videos got the most views I've had on my channel so far, and you guys seem to really like it. So I am going to be redoing it, but in a completely different style. So like I say, there's a lot to come, a lot to lose, a lot to change. Anyways, make sure you subscribe, drop a like, and share this video. Peace out.